What are your thoughts on risky behaviors in college students?
I think a lot of times they're over-exaggerated. I know that before I came here, everyone was like, it's hard to not see a party on a weekend, or it's hard to not party in that, and I don't know, I think it's exaggerated a lot of the time.
Well, risky behaviors I think are quite less common than we think, but at the same time, when you do them, I think they become addicting.
I mean, obviously it occurs, but I don't know how popular it is among the college students.
I think risky behaviors definitely do happen. They're seemingly be a part of everyone's life.
I think that it is exaggerated. I think that, the small percentage of people that, do risky things kind of make a bad name for the rest of the college students in a way.
I think risky behavior is going to happen. It's going to happen no matter what school you're at, but it just depends on what you want to get into, depending on the way you're raised.
I think it's going to happen. It's bound to happen. I don't think it's as frequent. I don't think it's as big of an issue as it's made out to be, as most people think of it. But I mean, risky behaviors happen all the time with everyone. It's just part of life. It's part of growing up. People are bound to have it happen. You need to look at that, and if you screw up, you have to look at that fault and then just continue on and get stronger from it. So just don't fall into it, I guess.
Well, I guess a lot of people think college students do lots of risky behavior like drinking and drugs, but I don't think that's the case. I think a lot of them don't, because there's a lot of schoolwork that has to be done. A lot of people don't have time to party and stuff like that.
I don't think it's a big deal. I think that people need to get out and do something risky every once in a while. Enjoy your life. Maybe do something you're going to regret.
Everyone thinks they're doing it, but they're really not. Because I might come off like that, but I don't. That's the funny part.
What are some things that influence risky behaviors?
Definitely, I think your atmosphere and your morals, the people you hang out with, what you do.
Definitely the people that you hang out with. The idea of peer pressure, I think, affects everyone at every level, even when you don't think that it really does. I guess also your moral backing that you have, like a religious background kind of thing. I feel that if you are religious and actually stand by a lot of religious codes, your risky behaviors will lessen. There's people that say that they're religious, but they're not. I don't think they really follow what they talk, like they say that they believe something, but they don't really follow it. So you can't really say religious backing has to do with it, but I think if people truly stand by that, then that'll change their ideas of risky behaviors.
I guess, like I said earlier, no parents being around, having freedom to do what you want. It's out there, it's available.
I think like peer pressure and trying to fit in, maybe stress too, because people want to have friends and they lots of stress, and they need to find ways to get stress out.
Well, I'd have to say the peer group you associate with at college is going to be a big influence. That's probably the biggest thing, I'd say.
I definitely think, going back to morals, I think your morals would influence risky behaviors. The friends that you have, if you have like a massive amount of stress in your life caused by your schoolwork, anything like that, that would just want you to have a relief from something you're experiencing.
Stress, probably the workload in classes, and just probably trying to fit in with other students.
I know, freshman year coming in and trying to fit in and being social, having that idea that you're social, so that could influence it a lot.
Peers, your friends, they might try and pressure you into drinking or going to a party. They definitely influence you to do that kind of stuff.
I think that the people you hang out with have a lot to do with influencing, personally, yeah.